Hey guys, I'm Andy Rafael from eTechnics.com. Now today we're looking at a set of headphones, actually a headset, from One More. Now I'm very excited about this. If you remember, we actually reviewed One More's triple driver on-ear headphones a couple of months ago, and we were absolutely, completely blown away by the sound quality. As well as the build quality, I mean, even the packaging, it was all pure premium through and through. Now today we have a fully bona fide gaming headset from One More, and we're going to see if it can really live up to their name. One of the things we were most impressed with on the triple driver on-ears was the sound field. It sounded spectacular, almost like standing in a big open room surrounded by instruments. Impressed as we already were, One More have focused even more intently on this aspect with the Spearhead VRX. This is in order to give accurate aural feedback, especially with gamers in mind. The Spearhead VRX is capable of going beyond 7.1 surround and creating true 3D audio. It does this by incorporating the NX head tracking technology created by the company Waves. This is cutting edge tech by a company who are considered world leaders in DSP technology. Firstly, you allow it to map your position and orientation relative to the screen, and from there on it will emulate a 3D sound space and adjust the audio accordingly as you turn and move your head, simulating how the human brain naturally processes sound and space in a 3D environment, at least relative to the orientation. This result is a truly immersive experience. One More clearly believe correctly that head movements form a crucial part of how we perceive sound, and it's fantastic to see this implemented in a gaming headset. As an avid user of the Oculus Rift, and obviously having used a HTC Vive before, audio has kind of always been the limitation. With this aspect in there now, I think it just kind of adds to that full immersive feeling. You can move around and not only see what's over there, but also hear what's over there. This is something that, I don't know, it's pretty groundbreaking if you ask me. Now when it comes to the 3D audio, it is hard to obviously portray that in a video, something that you kind of have to experience yourself. But if you trust my opinion, trust me on this, it sounds absolutely amazing. When I first heard it, it was quite kind of weird to grasp. It's one of the things where you turn your head and it sounds like the audio is not even coming out of the headset. It sounds like someone's actually got some audio going on in the room and you just happen to have something on. The VRX comes with a 2-meter micro USB cable and a 3.5mm jack. USB is the preferred connection here, as the 3.5mm jack will deny you the use of the NX 3D sound technology. We also have some slightly limited but still extremely useful cross-platform functionality here, in that the Spearhead VRX can be used with gaming consoles as well. Depending on your console of choice, you can connect them using the micro USB cable or also the 3.5mm jack. If you use this headset with a console, you will lose the full 3D audio and the LED lighting will be set to red only. But nonetheless, they still work great, and this kind of cross functionality is definitely nice to see. The audio itself is produced by 50mm maglev moving graphene synchronized drivers, and the headset covers a frequency range of 20 to 20,000 Hz. Audio has once again been tuned by 4-time Grammy Award winning sound engineer Luca Bignardi, and in general audio sounds great with focused bass and good strong mids, and it's fully EQable in the provided One More software. And this headset will double very nicely as a high quality set of headphones for music or other media. Now, one little thing that I do want to say is, when I first used these, I will admit they sounded extremely tinny. Now, I'm not sure whether that's due to the maglev drivers, but after about a minute and a half, they completely settled down and that bass really shone through. Moving on to the microphone, there are actually 2 sets working in parallel to utilize One More's proprietary environmental noise cancelling dual mic technology. 2 of the microphones on each arm collects environmental noises and cancel them out, while there is a smaller pinhole microphone on the actual ear cup to collect your speech. Now we've actually done some tests with the ENC enabled and disabled, so take a listen and let us know what you think. This is me testing the microphone with the ENC functionality turned off. This is me testing the microphone with the ENC functionality turned on. And this is me just testing the microphone so you can get a general idea of the quality with no background noise at all. There are several controls on the right ear cup, a toggle for the noise cancelling microphone and a volume wheel. The VRX also offers Super Bass that you can adjust for strength in the One More software, or physically on the headset itself if you prefer. To do this, you simply press the volume control in and it becomes the deep bass control. This time we also get fully customizable LED lighting on various parts of the product, including around the ear cups, on the logo, and on the microphone. The lighting can also be controlled using the One More software bundled with the headphones, and the extendable tube sticking out from the headset doubles as a microphone status indicator when the microphone is turned on. This tube can also be retracted when not in use. Now I want to be honest, I'm not actually kind of sure, well, why? Like the Triple Driver on-ear headphones, the headband is very durable and very flexible, being made of high-strength stainless steel, and it is also lightly padded. The clamping force strikes a nice balance between functionality and comfort. All hinges and adjustments are durable and smooth, and the ear cups themselves feature ventilated porous cloth lining on the interior. The exterior, sadly, are faux leather, and we would much rather they had been made of the porous cloth too, as this would allow our ears to breathe more. That said, we still found the VRX to be quite comfortable over extended periods. Personally, I prefer cloth to leather as it won't overheat your ears during those long sessions. The cups themselves do rotate slightly, but I would have preferred if they could actually maybe close away a little bit, but you know, can't be too picky. Now there is one thing I do want to be picky about, and that is the amount of plastic on them. With the over-ear headphones that we did test before, they kind of had more metallic and more metal. I mean, this has got the headband, but that's pretty much it. But they are quite lightweight at only about 300 grams. Maybe that was kind of the trade-off between having the metal and having something a bit more lightweight, especially for those extended gaming sessions. Cosmetically, they look nice, though perhaps not as slick as the Triple Driver on-ear headphones. The ear cups are covered in a nice glossy surface that reflects the ambient light, as well as the light from the headset's own LEDs. Last but not least, let's take a quick look at the packaging. While maybe not the most important part of any product, One More consistently use nice and high quality packaging that we think is worthy of mentioning. Everything is solid and well made and just feels, well, premium. Price wise, these are going to set you back about £189.99 in the UK MSRP and $199 in the US MSRP. Now this does put it into the slightly higher price bracket. You're going to be looking at competing with the likes of SteelSeries with their Arctis Pro with a kind of game DAC, as well as things like the Beyerdynamic custom game. But I do think with the Beyerdynamics, you're probably paying more for the brand name. But I think even for the money, these are pretty damn good. Some people are obviously not going to want to pay that premium, but just look at what you get, especially with that 3D audio sound. We have a great clear microphone, and the NX Waves head tracking, as I mentioned, adds an incredible sense of immersion to your gameplay. Comfort is good, and as far as we're concerned, One More have simply done it again, launching a strong product at a reasonable, if not cheap, price point. Although obviously aimed directly at the gaming market and not strictly designed as audiophile listening headphones like the Triple Drivers we reviewed before, these sound fantastic for music and movies, providing clear and balanced sound with rich and focused bass. I guess you could essentially look at these as a bit of an all-rounder. Yes, they are aimed at the gaming market, but there's nothing stopping you using them in other areas. I did, and simply, I was blown away. Even with the 3D audio, listening to music and just kind of wandering around and doing my own thing, it sounded pretty damn good, so I don't think anyone will be too disappointed. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, you know what to do. Let us know in the comments section below as well. What gaming headset do you use? Would you maybe be tempted to upgrade to these? We'd like to know. And one thing I'm still not sure about is this light bar. I just think it's a bit of a, I don't know, gimmick maybe? But there you go, that's just my thoughts. Let us know what you think in the comments section below. Smash that like button and I'll see you in the next video. See you later.